Hello there. So, I'm recording the accent challenge because I did it ages ago and my computer decided to die, so I don't have it anymore. And I know it's kind of old, but hey, here's how I talk. And behave, I suppose. Right, my name and my username. My name is Lauren, and my username is a villainous magician. Where I'm from Greenock, which is near Glasgow, on the west coast of Scotland. Pronounce the following words: ant, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminium, gift, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, gapoy, GPOY. I'm not sure what the correct one is, so I say gapoy in my head, but I don't know what normal people say. What is it called when you throw toilet paper in a house? Prank. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Fizzy juice. What's the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I don't know, the only thing that's really could be would be like a slater or a woodlouse. But I've touched them before and they don't turn into a ball. But they're kind of segmented, so I suppose they might, but I don't really know. What do you say to address a group of people? Hello there. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? That would be a harvestman, which isn't actually a spider, it's a different sort of arachnid. Unless you mean, because like harvestmen don't have segmented bodies. Unless you mean a cellar spider, which have really long legs and they've got a kind of long body, but it's not really oval-shaped. So I suppose a harvestman. Be a wizard or a vampire. I'd much rather be a wizard because then I could go outside during the day. You know? It's a lot more handy. And you get super strength from that too. You don't need super strength if you're a wizard. Anyway. How old are you? I'm 20. Is it cold where you are? Yes, because it's Scotland. And although it is currently May, it's raining and it's cold. It was warm a couple of days ago. It was warm enough to wear our legs, but now it's been cold. What's your favourite colour? Turquoise. What colour are your eyes? They're kind of greyish blue. Someone wants to argue with me that they're green. They're an idiot. They're greyish blue. Pale greyish blue. They have freckles, yes, but you can't see them on the webcam. And you can't really see them in winter either, but they come out during summer and they're kind of out just now, but you can't see. Sorry if I'm mumbling. What was the last thing you drank? Well, I'm currently drinking orange juice and vodka. I'm going to step up from Tesco orange juice and got innocent orange juice. Very nice. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 million friends? I'd much rather have $1 million. I don't like people, so the less friends I have the better because it's less stress of having to actually go out and talk to them. Eat a taco or a quesadilla? I don't like food that has Spanish names. I don't like Spanish food or Mexican food or whatever that is. I'm kind of... Foreign food I like Japanese food, Chinese food, and Indian food. I like Asian food, but I don't like European food. Usually no tacos or Mexican or whatever. I don't know. I don't like Mexican food either, and that's kind of similar to Spanish, I suppose. And if I'm being terribly, terribly ignorant, I'm very sorry. But be a shark or an elephant. Elephant. People would love you more. People really love sharks for 1 week out of the year, and when it's not that week, you always hear the horror stories of getting their arms bitten off. So, do you speak a second language? No. I did French in school, and I hated it. I've always wanted to learn German, which I haven't been allowed to. And I got the prize for French, but I dropped it pretty early on. I can't really, I don't know. Bonjour, je m'appelle Lauren. I don't know. J'habite à Greenock dans l'ouest coast de l'Écosse. See, shit, my French is terrible. What do you call gym shoes? Trainers. What do you call your grandparents? Granny and grandpa. What do you call the wheeled contraption? I do not say contraption. The wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries to the supermarket. That'd be a trolley. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? That'd be a remote. Choose a book to read a passage from it. Well, I am going to read a passage from The Prestige, which is backwards because my webcam is mirrored. One of my favourite books, so let me just find that. Tesla warns you that there will be after effects, and these are indeed severe. It is no trivial matter to use the apparatus. Each time I pass through it, I suffer. In the first place, there is the physical pain. My body is wrenched apart, disassembled. Every tiny particle of me is thrown asunder, becoming one with the ether. In a fraction of a second, a fraction so small that it cannot be measured, my body is converted into electrical waves. It is radiated through space. It is reassembled to its designated target. Slam! I am broken apart. Slam! I am together again. It is a violent shock that explodes in every part of me, in every direction. Imagine a steel bar smashing into the palm of your hand. Now imagine 10 or 20 more hammering down in the same place from different angles. More fall on your fingers, your wrist. 100 more strike the back of your hand, the ends of your fingers, every joint. More explode out from inside your flesh. Now spread the pain through your whole body, inside and out. Slam! A millionth of a second of total agony. Slam again. That is how it feels. Yet I arrived in the selected place, and I am exactly as I was that millionth of a second earlier. I am whole in myself, and identical myself. But I am in the shock of ultimate pain. So don't teleport. That's what that tells you. Do you think of an accent? Obviously, everyone has an accent. I have a West Coast of Scotland accent. And even though it's the accent I'm used to, it doesn't mean that I automatically assume that I don't have an accent. That's just silly. So I do have an accent. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? There are a couple of people I do know in real life who I follow, but only one of them is a close friend of mine. Let's see. End the video post by saying 3 words you want. Tremendous art. Ahoy! There you go. Hope it wasn't too difficult to understand. I know I kind of rushed my speech a bit, but there you go.